Hey, welcome back. So Friday the 10th of October, here we are, our second Friday. We are, 10 days in now? So this is gonna be your Friday night pep talk. Now, we did one last week, so you can refer back to that video. So what I don't wanna do is kind of repeat myself here. And actually, I'm in the world's lowest chair here at this hotel. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So your second Friday, we have done 10 days so far. That is amazing. You should be very proud of yourself. If you've had a blip along the way, then don't beat yourself up. But I'm hoping that you're here with me on your 10th day of sobriety, because I know that Fridays are people's trigger points and there's old habits and things like that. And just because we did last Friday doesn't mean that this Friday is going to be a walk in the park. In some ways, it might even be more difficult this Friday because you've got your friends or your wife or whoever that's maybe wanting to go out and do something. Maybe your buddies are calling you saying, come on, you were good last Friday. Let's go for a drink. You need to kind of cut this stuff out of your mind. I'm not saying cut your friends out of your life. This is not Scientology, don't worry. But you just need to kind of cut this kind of thinking out of your mind. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to have a situation where you wake up tomorrow and you think, oh no, what have I done? Because we've got 10 days here, and what we don't want to do is give in to one of these cravings so that you have 10 minutes of pleasure and you have 10 hours of being a sloppy mess and stuff like that. You don't want to do that. So what I want you to do is think about where we're going with this, and planning and preparation is the key, as I said before. So what I need you to do is I need you to think about what you're doing today, and let's be intentional about what we're doing. So how are you going to plan and structure your day so that you don't end up at the bar, you don't end up at the liquor store buying wine or whatever your poison of choice is? Make sure that you're not doing that. Get maybe if a trigger for you is on the way home from work, you always stop at the liquor store. Maybe stop somewhere else. Maybe stop at the supermarket. Maybe stop at McDonald's or something. I don't know, anything. Just get some food, get something in you, get home, even just write out some intentions for the weekend. Make some plans for Saturday, make some plans for Sunday, because tomorrow morning you're going to wake up, you're going to feel great, and I am going to be here tomorrow in the YouTubes, obviously not in your house because that would be weird, but I'm going to be here tomorrow on the YouTubes in the morning to say congratulations, to say well done. I want you there with me on that Saturday video so that you can we can congratulate you and be proud of you together, okay? So, yeah, I'm hoping that makes some degree of sense. But what I want to do is for you to wake up tomorrow and just feel so much better than you have done in typical Saturdays. What I want you to do is wake up tomorrow feeling so much better than you're used to on a Saturday. Remember last weekend when you felt great and you had the whole weekend ahead of you. So yeah, what I want you to do, drop me a comment, drop me a like below, let me know how you're doing. You've probably seen I answer all the comments, for better or for worse. And I do obviously see them all. So let me know how you're doing, and I will see you tomorrow.